This week in Destiny for April 18th, 2024. The Final Shape Raid release date, the Final Shape clan updates, Fireteam Finder out of beta, Destiny 2 Into the Light content in year 10, information on Bungie bounties, and much more. Let's dive right in. So this week's update first starts off with Save the Date, the Final Shape Raid. Not much, but we get an update on when the Final Shape's raid is releasing, possibly one of the biggest raids in this franchise's history. After the launch of the Final Shape on June 4th, Guardians won't have to wait too long to tackle the raid. The new raid will launch on June 7th at 10 AM Pacific time, so gather your fire team, gear up, and get ready. So 3 days after the expansion releases, I think this is what normally happens when expansions and their raids release, just a couple of days on that Friday, and it looks like it's going to be the same thing for the Final Shape. They don't have much else to say on the raid besides that though. Bungie will also be delivering some new content and quality of life improvements to clans that they hope will breathe some life into the system and encourage players to play with their clanmates. First up, Hawthorne will be receiving a vendor reputation track. Guardians can earn clan reputation by completing activities, with higher difficulty activities giving more progress, and playing with clanmates giving a large bonus to progression. Clan bounties are also going to be getting some love, with the Nightfall bounty no longer requiring clan level 6 to claim. There will also be 2 new bounty types, one for seasonal content and one for dungeons. All clan bounties will also grant some clan reputation. Clan perks have also gotten a little stale, so they're also getting a refresh. Check out the new perks here. At clan level 2 you get live fire sale. Raid banners sold from Hawthorne cost less. At level 3, bountiful bounties, the first clan bounty completed each week grants an exotic engram. Level 4 of Hawks and Pigeons. Raid rotator challenges grant spoils of conquest. Trials wins grant additional Trials reputation. At 5, Weapon Ritualist, earn bonus crafted weapon XP from completing ritual playlist activities. And then at clan level 6, Alloy Completionist. Completing all clan challenges in a week grants an Ascendant Alloy. Lastly, Clan XP is getting a rework on the back end to be more consistent along with some XP source tuning. So players should have an easier time consistently earning XP for their clans. If you've never been in a clan, now's a great time to hop in and meet some new friends. This is a nice surprise to see because the clans have been in the game since launch. It was super exciting at first, but then they just kinda sat there. Hawthorne didn't really get many updates and the system, like they said, was just the same. So hopefully this will spice things up a little bit. Fireteam Finder will be moving out of beta. Earlier this week, they removed the beta tag from Fireteam Finder. They're thrilled to reach this important milestone, with the feature set and performance reaching a place where they're more comfortable moving it into its full release. When the feature released in beta back in December, they were pleased to see players immediately connect, forming fire teams and tackling all types of content together. They continue to work hard to make improvements and iterate based on the community's feedback, including Destiny Companion app and Bungie.net integration, updated roster tabs, improved screen-to-screen flow, adding emojis to listing titles, Onslaught and 0-hour options, and much more. They plan to continue to develop and improve the Fireteam Finder just as they have in these past few months. In the near term, a couple of new features include voice chat and lobby invites that you can look forward to. They want to give a big shout out to the community for helping them test this through the beta and to keep sharing your feedback. Destiny 2 Into the Light in year 10. With this Into the Light update, they've introduced a variety of activities and rewards to celebrate the lead up to the Final Shape. This includes a blend of limited time content with activities and rewards that will continue to be available to players after the event ends. They'd like to give us a full breakdown on the content plan leading up to the Final Shape. To start, we're going to highlight the content that will be only available during Destiny 2 Into the Light. The Pantheon activity and emblems. Pantheon is this new raid boss gauntlet available April 30th to June 3rd. With this mode, they wanted to create a unique and challenging event players could test their skills against prior to this big battle in the Final Shape. Pantheon will offer a chance to earn a variety of emblems, and similar to the limited time emblems made available in the past in, say, contest raids, they expect the exclusivity of the emblems will make them highly sought after. The same goes for the Pantheon seal and title. The Godslayer title earned through the Pantheon event and the Brave title will be disappearing with the arrival of the new expansion. Brave Arsenal limited edition variants. As previously mentioned, the limited edition variants of the Brave Arsenal weapons will be only available until June 3rd. And lastly, the Hall of Champions and associated quests. So the hall itself, Arcite quest, armor chest, and weapon attunement will no longer be available on June 3rd. While this little social space will have served its purpose as the base of operations, some of the content associated with the champions, like the parade armor sets, will still be available in the future. The same goes for the Super Black shader, which will return at a later date. But of course, the best time to earn these rewards is now before that final showdown. As for the attunement experience, they really like what's going on, and they're already working on bringing back a new attunement experience for Brave weapons sometime during the Echoes episode. So that's pretty cool for those Guardians who love this attunement feature, and also it confirms that Echoes in those episodes are still in development. We haven't heard much about those in a while or the content after the final shape, so that's exciting to hear. Here's the content continuing after June 3rd. The Onslaught activity and its Brave Arsenal weapon rewards will move to Vanguard Ops as a dedicated playlist when the final shape releases. Super cool, Onslaught is very fun currently, and many players are enjoying it, so that's going to be sticking around in a playlist. Of course, all three of the brand new PvP maps arriving May 7th will be sticking around in Destiny 2. The reprised exotic missions will continue to be available and move to the Legends tab after June 3rd. The exotic weapons and catalyst rewards from these missions will also still be available to earn from Erismorn and Ada 1. And as they mentioned above, the armor and shaders added in Into the Light will be available after June 3rd. They'll have more details in the future on new ways you can earn these rewards, but for items that take a good deal of time to earn like Super Black, they want to make sure they honor that commitment when they do decide to bring it back. And if you are interested, you can join the Bungie Foundation today for their stream April 18th, which will be supporting the Ronald McDonald House and their Kilts for Kids campaign. I saw the Bungie Foundation was live earlier on Twitch. I'm not sure if they still are, but I'm sure you could still support this cause. You can find that stream over at twitch.tv/Bungie Foundation. Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. A quick update on This Week in Destiny for April 18th. If you'd like to see some Destiny news, lore, and mysteries like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.